G'day everyone, welcome to Tasmanian Fishing Adventures. I've driven a very long way to get to the Rainbow Trout waters, so today's the last day that the Rainbow Trout waters are open. We're in the Leven River catchment. We've gone a very long way up. There's your fish jumping over there. And I found this little pond, which is attached to the river, but it's a really weird spot. Got all these non-native plants along the other side of the little pond there. So obviously it used to be a little settlement. But anyway, I can hear the river flowing. Might have a few casts in here because there is a fish jumping. And anyway, we'll see what happens. Oh, first cast. Woo! Hadn't even started stripping that one in. Oh, I don't believe it. It's a little fish, but oh, that is incredible. Where are we? Who knows? This ridiculous tiny little pond. First cast, hadn't even started stripping the line. And we've got ourselves a nice little brown trout, real little. I thought I could see fish moving. Oh, this is exciting. So we've got a black woolly bugger there in the corner of his mouth. I'll take that out and we'll have a closer look at him. First cast, very first cast. Fly had basically just landed, hadn't really started stripping the line, and we have ourselves a little brown trout on the black woolly bugger. I don't wet fly fish often at all, so that's really exciting. Absolutely stoked. One cast, one fish. Get our fly back out there. Hopefully it's not the only fish in this pond. Retrieving relatively quickly. Oh, fish. Fish. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. It's right there. Come on. I saw it eat it, but I pulled the hook out of him because he was facing towards me, and I pulled the line towards me, so the hook just came out of his mouth. That was ridiculous. He was right there. Nearly went 2 from 2. Anyway, what was I saying? I'm retrieving pretty quickly because it's really shallow. It's like a foot deep at most across this entire half of the lake that I can see. So I don't want the woolly bugger getting all tangled up. It's unweighted, the woolly bugger. A bead head would just be way too heavy. So pretty quick retrieve. And once you only have about a foot of your fly line left, you kind of just twitch your rod tip. I can see my fly at the moment, so you kind of just twitch it up, give it a wiggle just in case there's a fish right in the shallows like there was just then. And I've actually caught most of my fish that I've caught on woolly buggers. I've caught them in that last like metre as you start lifting the fly out of the water. So they've followed it all the way in. Oh, see that? Thought there'd be a fish there. Oh, seriously, get out of it. I don't think he'll be coming back. He hit that relatively hard. Alright, we'll keep going up. It's a good sign, it's a very good sign. The spotted dog. It's meant to be a good type of lure for this time of the year. This time of the year being, of course, the extreme end of the season. If you're unfamiliar, Tasmania has very confusing seasons. There's the kind of brown trout season, or the normal season, that finishes at the end of April, but then you've got rainbow trout waters and a random selection of a couple of different waters that end at the start of June. And that is where we're at the moment. It is the last day of the rainbow trout waters, so that means that there'll be nowhere to fish tomorrow. Oh, that was your fish chasing it. Oh, hopefully I didn't spook him. Oh, I might have. He might have seen me. Ah, knew there had to be a fish in here somewhere. Perfect spot here. Fish! Oh no! Ah! So hard when they're that close to you. That was an interesting downstream and across cast into this little backwater through the strong current. Damn it. Might have been the same fish. Definitely might have been a different one. Words of wisdom there. How about this for a pool? 10-pounder in here. Oh no! Ah. That was that was terrible. That, you can't even call that an attempt at a hook yet. I just looked at it like, what's going on? What's that thing at the end of my line? Fish. I reckon it's the same one. Net job like a pro, not. Could definitely be the same one, exact same place. It looks very similar in size. Taken us a while, but we've got ourselves a fish. Hey, I'll get your hooks yet. It's only just hooked. Very little. Well, that took a long time. We had a few missed opportunities and stuff, a couple of follows, but we got ourselves a little fish on the spotted dog Rapala. Don't think it's the only one in this pool though. Oh, that was a hit. Yes! Oh! Damn it. I should have let some line out so I could net him quicker. Oh, that was funny. Hit it, came all the way in and just paused in front of him and saw him eat it. Damn, that's a shame. Told you there would be more than one fish in this. It was a little bit bigger, that one, but not anything too spectacular again. Well, the bib fell off the CD5, which is very frustrating. Shouldn't happen when you're spending about $22 for a lure. So I've got an X-Wrap on now. Nice brightly coloured X-Wrap. And I reckon that will get the job done for us. Oh, there's a fish right there. Oh, it just swam up. Right. Also on this X-Wrap we have the stinger hooks, which will hopefully keep some of those fish on a little bit better. That's what they're meant to do. Oh, fish. Little fish chased it all the way in. There he is again. Oh, he's tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Want something bigger. Want something that's pushing up to breed. Oop, 10-pounder. Haven't seen... Oh. Oh. Okay. He's not as big as I thought. But bigger than Mr. Tiny Fish. Nearly had a swipe at it when I was on the surface. Well, there's a few fish in this little part then. Oh. Jesus. They're having a close look at it. Nearly every cast I've got someone... Oh, did you see that? He came up and rose for that lure. Oh my God. What was I saying? Nearly every cast? Someone just eat it. Oh, seriously? This is ridiculous. I don't know if you can see any of these fish, probably not. It's relatively tannin stained, the water, but they're literally coming through every cast. Something's following the lure. They're rising for it when it's sitting on the surface. I might need to come back through here with my fly rod, I reckon. See, yeah, again. Might need to change this lure over. They're just chasing it. Don't think any of them have really touched it. course I don't have any other spotted dogs. Alright, well there's heaps of fish here, they're not touching it, so I'm going to change this over. Start again, see what we can get. Oh! Right at the feet. Tiny little trout. It's your fish. There it is. Still counts. What's your nice red spots. Very typical of a little stream like this. Perfect looking water. It's nice. Very nice. 3 more casts and then I'm turning around. Getting my fly stuff, I reckon. Absolutely stunning location. What a find. Alright. Fly rod is out. I've come back to the point at which there were heaps of fish chasing the lure in this little run here. Now, I've got a stimulator as the indicator, and I've got a little egg fly. Now, I was planning just to use a little nymph, and I can still do that, but I've never caught anything on an egg fly, and I kind of want to. Don't know why. Just kind of wanted to prove the theory. So I might work up this run a little bit with the egg fly on and see what happens. Fish! Ha ha! Woo! Fish of the day as well, on the egg. I'm very, very excited with that. That is cool. Never ever have I caught a fish on an egg fly. I'll show you that fly in a moment. But we do have some nice brown trout. That is very cool. And that is the fly. Literally just a shiny little bubble of orangeness. There he is. Excellent. Hopefully there's many more to come. I'm so excited. Very cool. Alrighty, I reckon that's a wrap from me. Caught a few fish and explored a bit of new water. I've never been up all this way. At the very top of the Leven River. Really cool, really remote. No one else around, so that's pretty nice for the last day of the Rainbow Trout waters. No rainbow trout, which is pretty typical of Rainbow Trout waters. But anyway, it's been a good day fishing, so until next time, I hope to see you out on the water, wherever that may be.